I'll be thinking the same thoughts. It's time for a change, I take a drink and became caught in my own prison of anxiety, depression. Society's depressing. I try to be a lesson to my peers. In my early years, all I did was build. Now my focus is trying to make a living from my skills. I know my greater goals to create a greater soul and save my soul instead of trying to play the role. I remember me and my fam were one for all. Now cats are too busy to even pick up the phone and call. Me included, it seems stupid, but it's all good. But God is much stronger in me when I have brotherhood, family, friends, my queen, self, and my seed. Good health to proceed, don't act selfish, my deeds gotta lead me in the right direction, give it a try. I'm not living a lie, can't let my mind wither and die. Examine the famine, I feel guilty when I'm eating good. My family wants me home, friends wanna keep a hood. Trying to find a balance so my talents don't go to waste. Life is too short, fast paced, and I know the race is not for the weak. Too many studio G's. I watch the earth die slowly, death due to disease. While thugs and politicians follow missions of cruel intent, they can't be content paying rent. Every last cent has to be theirs. It's an evil divide. Conquer minds of the humble, strip the people of pride, and we glorify modern advance through technology. But modern day weapons of war reached astrology. It's always the other man's fault. They keep conning me, and credit is the only way we keep the economy. Our pockets are debt while our souls in a bind. Sit back and watch the withering minds of mankind. Feel like I'm at a dead end and guards my passageway. At the last day when I pass away, will he cast away all my inner demons and start living like I oughta? I definitely don't wanna pass them down to my daughter, and I know I could do it now, but my patience wears thin. It's like I'm two different people, I embrace and bear sin, and on the other hand I love God and vision righteousness. He's the reason that the light exists and my life persists. So I pray every day, but it remains the same, cause my actions never change. I use his name in vain. Those with the knowledge of God and don't use it are worse than those who don't know and can't choose it. They know no better, they're not trying to deceive you, but I know the righteous path and yet I choose to do evil. I leave you with the thought, just try.
Expand your mind, don't let it wither and